This is a 10 out of 10 resume for someone who is looking for a remote job. So let's have a quick look here. We have Ryan Remote Man. So firstly, you do not have to change your name to have remote in the title. But speaking of titles, we do want to call ourselves a remote something in our little professional title that we're going to add up here. This gets us thinking about us as a remote employee right away. Anything else we can mention that is remote related in our little highlight skills here? Remote team leadership. This is something that's really hard to do, much harder than managing a team in person in some instances. So mentioning that in a little overview title like that, another great thing to do right off the bat. So they're thinking Ryan, they're thinking remote. In our little qualification summary, professional statement, whatever you want to call it, we want to mention how many years experience we have total, and then if possible, how many years of those experiences have been remote. And if you've been working hybrid, you can just call it hybrid experience as well. People understand what that is and that there's a big remote aspect to it. Under key skills, we want to get into remote skills that we have, and this one is also huge. Technology integrations. It takes a lot of technology to run a remote team, so if you're able to integrate that into your team's operations, that improves your credibility as a remote employee and even as a remote leader. Next, in our in our professional experience, if the job we've had is remote and we really want to pursue a remote job, you can even throw the word remote or hybrid in brackets after your actual job title. And then if you really want to hammer that home, you can also say, where's the company located? And we were remote from somewhere else. Now, we call ourselves fully remote, again in the job overview. And then another thing, you can mention this in your key skills, you could do a technical proficiency section, or you could do it in the bullet points like this. We want to mention any remote working software that we're using, our Zooms, Microsoft Teams, whatever project management tools you're using, all very important in terms of building out your credibility as a remote employee. And anything else you did that was remote, like we have a bullet point here about building a culture of teamwork in a remote setting, that's great. And then of course, you just also want to make sure that your entire resume is very appealing so that not only do they see you as a good remote employee, but more importantly, they see you as a good employee overall. The best way to make sure that your resume is a total 10 out of 10 across the board is to check out my other videos here on resume writing, where I've gone deep on every single piece of the resume writing equation that'll set you up for a successful job search. I would love to see you over there. Don't forget to like and subscribe to this video as well. I am super excited to be sharing more advice. I'm putting out 2 of these videos every single week, so don't miss one. Like, subscribe, and I will see you over at the other video.